Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
This is Jurassic Jesse.
And Chamba.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 206. 206? Is it already 206? Amazing.
Already 206. All right. Well, it is Tuesday. It is Quickie Mini Day. Thank you, everyone, for hopping on and hanging out with us. I want to thank Jurassic Jesse and Chamba for joining me here today. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
No doubt. Absolutely.
We've got a lot of toys to talk about, a lot of fun stuff to talk about. But before we get there, I want to talk about the Infinity Equation Toys for Tots drive. This is the last week for it. Friday they'll be doing their stream, announcing the winners for the donations and whatnot. So a great cause. You still have time to get your donations in. You can head on over to Jay Hernandez's YouTube channel and click donate. That's the quickest way, right, Jesse?
Yes. That I found out. Yes. Go to Jay Hernandez YouTube page. He's got a link posted right there. You can donate. That's exactly what I did. Thank you, Cheney.
I wonder if it works for Australian people or international people. I've not tried that link specifically, but
I'm sure it does.
I might need to check that. Yeah.
But I found that was the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Cool beans.
Sweet. All right. Well, yes, like I said, go ahead and you still got time to get that in there. Go donate to a great cause with some great guys. You know, Dan Hu, High School Creations, Jay Hernandez, 796, Toying Around, Prime to the Realist, and obviously the Infinity Equation. Bunch of great guys doing, coming together for a great cause. We'll be hopping on there for a little while on their stream on Friday.
Ooh.
So don't miss it. It's going to be a great show. Everybody go check it out. There you go. Adam is answering all of the questions here.
He is a chat amigo.
He is today.
He is.
We miss you, Adam.
Yep. Your presence is missed.
Before we move any further, though, I'm going to go ahead and address the chat amigos. So what's going on, guys? Be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. Help us out. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Make sure to share with all your friends. Let them know we're here. We're talking toys. Come hang out. The fun has just begun. If you got something you got to get it out immediately, go ahead and hit that super chat. We'll read it. We'll stop what we're doing and read it for you. First off here, we got Ryan Carper, Mr. William, Omar V, Just Jeff, The Toy Box of Doom, Action Figure Expert, Vern's Hobbies, Soul Brother, Berserk, Nick's Figs, The Wrestling Hound, Woo! The Dancing Hound, the Spoiler Hound,
The Spoiler Hound.
The Scared Hound.
He's multiple hounds.
Yes,
but still one hound.
Yes. Unlike you, Chamba, you're many men. We've got Laser Pants in the house. What's up, man? Pew, 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 pew. Plasti Addicto, who will be on the Butter Baron stream this week, so don't miss that. It's going to be a great show.
Should be a good one.
Santo 1414. Jake Peterson, what's going on, man? He said he's at work, or he's sorry, he's at work right now. He'll catch it later. So no problem, man. No problem. Okay, Dorian Jake, G. Love you. Lucky Butter with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. What's going on, Tuesday crew? Mobile Recluse, Thunder Crow, Rohin, Bihim Johnny. I always ruin that, and I'm sorry. I'll get it down one day. I promise. We've got Johnny Number Cinco. How you doing, man? The One Fist, Morbid Gin, AZ Toy Hunters Guild. How you doing? Crescent Blue Zero, Articulated Heroes, Adam Van Winkler, Omega Weapon 13, Duran Schaefer, what's going on? Oh, Future Sammy, how's it going? B. Rivera, Dorian G. Toying around the Butter Baron himself. What is up, sir? Salvador Sandoval, how you doing? Graffiti Toy, Dark Bulb, Nightwing X, KJ Smith, Mr. Ortega, Cerrone Games Go, how's it going? Luke figured him out, how you doing? So thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out.
Yes, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, definitely. So, as I had said before, you still have time this week to get your donations in for the Infinity Equation Toys for Tots drive. So, be sure to do that. Help support the cause for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And let's move along here.
Janie, by the way, you did a phenomenal job on that.
Yeah, you killed it.
Killing
it.
Killed it.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Oh, we got Soul 3000.
Oh,
Yeah. Said he's here too.
Yes, he is.
I just saw that. I didn't miss you. I did not miss you. So we have another exciting announcement here too. So if you're in the SoCal area,
jealous.
We're going to be having a meetup on September 4th at Frankensons. Should be a great time.
Should be awesome.
If you can make it, awesome. If not, that's understandable. Completely understand it. You're not obligated to go by any means. Swole Nick is in the house. What's up, sir? So we're going to have a good time, man. We're going to hang out, check out Frankensons. It should be a good time for sure.
So jealous.
Come on, Chamba.
Yeah.
Get on an airplane. Let's go.
I will teleport there if I could. That mutant ability would be very handy.
Yeah, that would come in handy right now, right?
Very.
Well, as we were discussing, I mean, the toys, yes, it's a bonus.
Yeah, no.
I'm so excited to meet everybody. I cannot wait to meet you, Janie, Adam, Ernie. I mean, all these guys. Unparalleled. I dropped a link to Unparalleled. He should be there. I cannot wait.
So many,
say what up.
So many folks. So many.
Chum is all. That's great.
It's great. Wiping tears from eyeballs.
Oh, and Adam says surprise toy celebrity guests. So that's not all.
Word.
Yeah. One of them even reposted the post here today and said he'll be doing autographs. So
oh wow.
Yeah. You'll have to wait and see who that is.
So good.
Will be good times. So if you can make it, it's going to be a blast. Come hang out. If not, it's understandable. Completely understandable. All right, let's talk some toys. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the something fun here. You know what? Before we get there, one more thing here. If you missed our stream on Thursday night, we had a blast. We
so good.
Not only do we have Dan and Dwight from the Hasbro team come hang out guests. And have a great time with them, but we also had the return of the Fallen Fett. And
yeah, that was so good. Great episode.
So that means he's not fallen. He's arisen. Rise, Fett.
Yeah.
Rise.
Fett rises.
Yes.
That was such a fun show. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun being on the other side watching that.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
I mean, it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was
definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was a blast. If you haven't, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my laptop had took a little dump right before we were about to start recording, so I had to reboot it, and things still weren't quite working correctly. So the audio is a little bit choppy in the beginning, but it kind of levels out, and then the rest of the stream is a lot of fun. So
it's part of it. It's part of what makes it memorable also. You can't have a perfect show. You have to have, there's always going to be a slight hiccup somewhere.
Oh my gosh, you don't even know the amounts of stress that I went through before that. I have Ernie and Adam in the call, right? And I'm going to add Dan and Dwight, and my computer just shuts off. And I was like, oh no. No,
No, it's like this couldn't be any worse at the time.
Yeah. This couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It drove me insane. I hated it, but it
But,
worked out.
Exactly. It was a killer episode.
Yeah, it worked out. We had a lot of fun. Oh, 796 is in the house. What's up? Oh, Toying Around says the beginnings of Toy Migo Con. He loves that phrase, by the way.
I love it.
Yeah. And you know what?
It has a nice ring to it.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh. What's up, Dario? 80s
What's
baby.
going on, guys?
80s babies, yeah.
What is up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, sir. I'm not bad. Just got out of work, dropped off a coworker, and wanted to hop on. I hope I don't sound like a butthole.
You sound great.
You never will sound like a butthole, Dario.
All right, cool.
You know we always love us some 80s babies, so
Oh, yeah.
you're
I know
more than
that's why
welcome.
you lie to me and say that I won't sound like one when I know I always do. But that's how I know you're a true friend. You lie to me to make me happy and
Yeah.
put a smile on my face.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what friends do?
Yes, sir. We gotta encourage each other. Keep
All
going, man.
Yeah,
you're
totally.
doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
You're the
It's
best.
amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
lift each other up until they start getting, a little bit too much, a little until they feel a little bit too uplifted. Then you got to chop them down a little bit. Then you bring
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's lift them up till they feel safe. Yep.
You know when the sunflower grows and it blooms all the way, but then it just dies out.
Yeah.
Once you hit that peak, it's like, hey, no man, you know what? You're doing too much, bro. Take it easy, all right?
We got to cut you back down. That's the rules, right?
And
can't
you
get
know
too-
what? You know what? That's what I love about Dario. He always keeps me real and he doesn't let me grow too tall. I love him for that. He keeps it real for me all the time. Dario is my what is it? My anchor or whatnot. He keeps me
rock.
grounded. Yeah, he's my rock, man. No joke.
You're
Like,
right. True mates do that, though.
dude,
That's the rule.
yeah, no,
That's how it works.
Dario, like, I know I say it all the time, but I love you, man. You're the best. You really are.
Oh, sir. Thank you. I can't wait for you to chop me down now.
Yay!
He softens you up so you can feel safe, and then he's going to hit you. That's
Yeah.
the rules.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Like, oh, right in the gut.
Right.
Yeah.
And then but he's there to pat me on the back. Like, it's all
Of
right.
course.
man. It's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
That's how it works.
All right,
Friendship,
so
baby.
if you haven't had a chance to check out Thursday Night Show, go check it out. It was a great time.
It was awesome.
Yeah. One more thing to plug here. It turns out Toy Talk is happening every night now in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most likely it'll continue after the stream too. So
Yes.
definitely hop on Discord.
Yeah, go in the Discord, come hang out,
Yeah, it's a fun time.
talk toys with us. It's a great time. It's so
really
much
is.
fun.
Real quick, Janie. I don't know if you have or haven't spoke about. Did you have you talked about the Infinity Equation and
No.
all the other guys?
That was
We
the
did.
very first thing that we talked about.
Oh, all right, awesome, cool.
Yeah.
They know all the prizes. We know all the prizes.
I didn't break down all the prizes. I don't know all of them. I know there's a couple gift cards in the mix. There's a bunch of stuff that's kind of like not announced too, from what I'm hearing. It's
There's
gonna be
it's a prize pack from like everybody that's part of it. Everybody's giving something up, just to Toy Migos and damn, who was it again? Somebody, I think it was Infinity Equation, right? Somebody, just all together now. It's like about $300 in gift cards. So
Yeah.
that right there is like awesome.
Yeah. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. I've got something that I'll probably be giving away on Friday night myself too. So go donate, show them the screen cap of your donation. Get thrown into that raffle. It's gonna
Or
be
just
a great
donate
time.
in general.
That too.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, man, do it for the kids, baby.
Do
Absolutely.
it for
Yeah.
the children.
Give
Do
them
it for
some
all the
toys.
mistakes of the world that don't have enough toys like we do.
Give
Yeah.
them some
Right.
Do it for
toys.
them.
Even a fraction of what we have. You know what I mean?
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and start off, since this week was pretty crazy with
Lots.
this
Lots of reels.
announcement, just because it's so bizarre. Let's talk Street Sharks.
Oh my god.
this thing. No idea.
I don't know what you guys, but this is not street sharks. These
This-
are like bootleg sharks.
Yeah.
These are based off original unused concept art. So
Well, that's why they haven't been
Yeah.
used.
They should remain unused.
yeah. And
But
not
it's
only
It
not
doesn't hit your nostalgia feels or anything.
well,
No.
What nostalgia! I never knew these existed.
for one
There's
thing,
a
like,
shark in there.
well, here's the thing, like, if you didn't call it Street Sharks, I'm like, okay, this is cool. What's this all about? But from what I remember as Street Sharks, like, I wasn't into Street Sharks that much. Just a little disclaimer. So, I can do with or without. It doesn't really bug me one way or
This
another.
doesn't affect me.
Yeah. So,
Look, okay, the Street Sharks thing I did watch, right? I still watch it actually to this day. I still got it on my Fire Stick.
Nice.
The designs are somewhat similar to the actual animated cartoon, but not
I agree.
on point. And you're saying that the unused concept, it's okay. I could see it, but the dude with the shark that looks like a legit cartoon shark, like he's selling tuna or something. I don't know what, man, but these things is funky.
Or
They
cereal.
look like third-party bootleg. Exactly, they look like they belong on a Kellogg's box.
dude, like, yeah, no, the shark literally looks like he's either on a cereal box or a fruit snacks box.
Fruit
Like,
snacks.
I
Yes.
could see, like,
Yeah.
this dude on a fruit snacks box. I'd be like, those are some pretty wicked looking fruit snacks. I might have to get those. Like,
I used to
It's-
always want the shark fruit snacks when I was a kid, and I never had it.
It's odd though because they don't actually resemble the old school toys at all.
no.
At all. You know what?
Like,
they look
not even a
They look
little
like
bit.
They look like the old the retro wrestling figures that are coming
Yes,
out now.
exactly.
They're doing the Master
Exactly.
Universe stuff.
Exactly.
That's what it looks like. It's like, dude, what did they do with this, man?
And
have
then
no-
and then I'm getting like heavy like Japanese vinyl toy vibes.
Oh,
from them as
absolutely.
well.
It's
like
Yeah,
fully
the
Japanese
paint-
vinyl.
Yeah,
The
paint-
airbrushing and everything
Yep.
looks great. I think the actual airbrushing looks great.
Yeah.
But I don't understand what this is about.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
like.
where I was at with Chamba saying, they don't really. Well, the ones I was used to as a kid, it was like they were rubber. They were like
Yes,
soft.
the rubber
You can pull on the
faces.
fins and their mouths open and stuff like that. And that's what I was kind of
Exactly.
expecting with these guys. But yeah, Cheney, I think, nailed it with the vinyl
Fully.
vibes. Yeah, or like hard plastic. I don't know.
I don't-
That to me is not really Street Sharks.
It's
I
just
don't
very
know.
confusing.
Mhm. And,
Yeah.
and also at a premium price. These are
Oh my
$75 a piece.
That price is outrageous. Yeah.
What?
$75.
Yeah, 75.
A piece, not for the whole set. 75 per figure.
All right, man. All right, look, listen, guys. We back the ring. We're not backing this, bro. Look, $75.
Yeah.
These are Funko Pop. These are the Pop Rocks, whatever they're called.
Pop rocks.
Those
Yeah.
little the statues. What are they?
Yeah.
Whatever they're called. That's what this is, bro. This looks nice on the tabletop for $75. You bugging?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I'm not sure who the market is for this.
yeah,
Like-
yeah, it's kind of like,
The trash can.
everybody kind of seems like they're like, what?
It's more confusing than anything else, I feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think if they came out with like the original classics.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
that
totally.
that
Like a
we're
revamp
used
of that?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a revamp. Let's restart the line. Let's get everybody excited again. But instead, we get a clam base.
Yeah.
I would
don't know. I was
understand-
confused.
I would understand if
Clambo.
these designs. I would
Clambo.
understand if these designs came out and we got like some animated series, like somewhere on like
Yeah,
Paramount Plus or something,
Right.
one of those apps. But we got nothing, and for you to put this out randomly, it's like we've been dying for gargoyles, and NECA got it and nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
saw the Street Shark sign, and we were like, "Oh my god, we're finally gonna get this too!" And it's like, all right, we're still waiting for it. Where is it? No, it's this. It's this. The
Yeah, no.
albacore tuna. This is what this is.
Yeah, so they're not for me. I know some people may like them, and you know what? If you like them and you want to get them, there's nothing wrong with that.
I want to speak to some of them though. Like,
I want to speak to the manager.
Well, some
I'm just curious what
some people out there are probably fiending for anything new Street Sharks that could be
But
new.
75 is a big ask. Though.
It's a really big.
Yes.
It's really big. And something that really doesn't look anything like you remember.
Right.
It's a hard sell for sure.
Like if you've got the classic Street Shark toys, these won't look good next to them.
No.
They won't match.
I'll be honest with you. I went onto the website. I was curious. Nostalgia got me, and as soon as I saw that price tag, I was out. I'm out.
Yeah, like that's way too much for these.
So what price point would you have been comfortable with?
$5.99.
This is a Mattel
honestly,
creation,
I could see that. Yeah,
and like I've been saying, like I really support like the artists. These are unused concepts, and
Right.
I want to support that. If I were to go for this, I'd probably say no more than like $20.
Yeah, that's generous.
Yeah, and that's generous.
Yeah,
I mean, because shipping too.
but 75 seems.
I thought about it, but yeah,
Bizarre.
75. I'm out.
If it was 75 for 3 of them, that I can understand a little.
Yeah,
more.
that could be
That
understandable.
sounds a little better.
I like Plasty's comment. He says, "Don't be polite, Cheney. Those people do not exist." You don't know that. There's probably some people out there that dig these, man. Like, you got to remember, like, even some of the things that just don't do it for you at all. There's someone out there, and that's their jam. They love it, you know?
It's money that I'm saving. That's fine.
Exactly. And that's how, we all feel about it.
100%.
Well, if anybody in the chat does like these and are planning on getting them, can you type in 1? I won't say nothing bad about you, but I will judge you.
Lucky Butter says, how big are these? How big are they?
Not big enough for $75.
I think they're 7 or 8. I think they're 7 or 8 inches.
I mean, $75. They should be like quarter scale or something.
Now, see, that would be different.
See, I can understand it now. Yeah, for sure.
Or even 12-inch, like 12-inch,
right?
For $75, the way they look and everything. Now those could look kind of cool. That would be neat. That would be something that I could kind of get behind. I agree with
I don't think they will be though.
No. I've got money that needs to go in other places.
Yeah. Right.
But let's talk about let's talking about money in other places. Let's talk about Super 7 Simpsons Ultimates. What were your guys' thoughts?
These look good.
All right, we'll start off with you, Chamba. You go first.
They look great. I know a lot of people, they have things to say about Super 7, which seems to be repeated for the most part, but I think these look fantastic. Aesthetically, they kind of hit it. Mm-hmm. The character choices are very unique and unexpected, but they all look great. So I don't know, like this one is actually incredibly tempting, and I don't really have any Super 7 things. This one is enticing me.
Jesse?
Yeah, come on, Simpsons, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Simpsons. But I agree with Chamba. Like, interesting choices to like start the line. I mean, usually we'd get the classics, Bart, Homer, Maggie, all the classics first. But hey, we'll see where this one goes.
Dario?
I, for one, love these. All right. Poochie, come on. Who doesn't want a Poochie figure?
The Adam.
All right. Mo, come on. I went to Mo's Tavern when I went to Universal. Gotta have that. Go to Mo's Tavern, have a flaming Mo. Let's see. Oh, and the robots from when they were in the parade at their own version of Disney or whatever. Come on, man. I'm digging this like crazy. This hit for me because I remember all these episodes and everything about it. I can't wait to see Wave 2 and what they're gonna offer.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I for one do like Super 7. I own a bunch of Super 7 stuff, especially the Turtles on every wave. I'm all for this, man. This hits, and I think I'm gonna get this wave and probably the ones after this.
Yeah, I like them a lot too. I think it's a great idea. I think it's very interesting and smart to jump out with this selection for the first assortment, because this is kind of like, right out the bat, especially with all the accessories and stuff, like people are gonna eat these up. Like this is kind of like a no-brainer. Like Poochie, like man.
That's a super deep cut, man. That's
It's
like
massive.
only
Yeah,
one
it's a super
episode.
deep cut.
It's so good though. Like, oh man. Like, and what I really like about these, right? So we have Homer in the space or in the astronaut uniform, right? And he
Yeah.
has 3 different, heads to pick from. So is another release of Homer, a different version of Homer, going to come with different heads as
Oh,
well?
man.
I reckon he will. I reckon he will be.
I,
It just
I,
makes
I already
sense.
know one. I already know one, and I don't need those. I need spoilers. You're gonna get one with the drool face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, like that right there in itself, like, is just genius. Like, okay, you're going to get the different versions you want, but when you get the normal version, you can apply all of these different head sculpts to that original Homer body if you want, or
Oh,
to this
yeah.
Homer, or like the swappability is killer. It's going to be amazing if they choose to go that route, and I really hope they do, because that's really going to make everyone want to like grab all the different versions of the original characters.
Mhm. Also, the itchy
Yeah.
and scratchy mecha, you can pretty much army build those. I mean,
You can.
it'd be a pricey army build, but
Yeah,
they would look fantastic.
If you so happen to choose to do so, yes,
absolutely.
Oh yeah, they went crazy when they had to kill all of them in that
Exactly.
episode when they all went. Yeah, Omar is right. He said Poochie is a must. He'll be the most sought after, but when it's going to be too late, don't sleep.
Mhm.
And that's true. Like I said, when you're gonna want to have him, if you have him, and then when they finally put out Itchy and Scratchy,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah, dang.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I love
Yeah.
the accessories as well. I
Mhm.
like that they come with the Bort nameplate.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, it's so
that's from Itchy and Scratchy Land. That's
yeah,
what it was.
exactly.
Itchy and
That's why
Scratchy.
I'm like Bort.
Yeah.
Bort.
We're all out of Bort license plates.
Yeah, it's the best.
So who's named Bort? Attention,
Yes.
we're all
Oh,
out
I
of
thought you were
Bort
calling-
license plates.
No, my son is named Bort also.
Yeah, exactly. So good, so good. But like so many accessories that could be used on other figures if you'd like.
Yep.
The mallet, the guns, the axe,
Yeah, no,
It's-
this is killer, man.
chainsaw. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
these-
and I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad we didn't get the original characters like right off the rip,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because then no one's gonna get anything after that.
Right.
So you
Exactly.
gotta put these. They're gonna do what they did with
Turtles.
crap. Yeah, exactly. One turtle per wave and stuff.
Mhm.
So right now we're gonna get Mo, then we'll probably get like I don't know someone. Come on, we all want a Smithers. Not Smithers. Flanders. I mean,
Flanders, yeah.
Well, I'll take
It's
it.
super
Smithers.
sexy Flanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Take
gosh!
Go
It,
anywhere.
like,
I'll
yeah.
take a Duff Man.
Oh, Duff Man. Oh.
Dude, Duff. I want a radioactive
that.
man.
Yes, radioactive man.
I'll take
I got
that.
a Duff Dickie shirt.
Nice.
Millhouse, like,
Millhouse is gonna be the best.
yeah,
the comic book guy. That's like
yes.
There's too many.
Oh no,
Ralph
I-
Wiggum?
I'm gonna get a Ralph Wiggum, and I'm sending one to Kevin, and I'm gonna be. I'm a YouTuber.
YouTuber.
He needs to come with a computer.
Yes. I'm sure there'll be a computer for these down the road
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, these are exciting. These are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great idea. I'm all for it, man. These are
Such
cool.
a deep cast. Also, it's going to be great for their reaction line. You can like if they do these in reaction, you can essentially build all of Springfield at that point.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll see where they go with that.
All right, so next up, let's talk about Underground Arsenal Turtle Shell 01.
Yeah. Third party company,
Yeah.
Chinese company that's making a to scale party wagon for the NECA Turtles.
Yes. And there recently have been some full color shots too. We just don't have
Yeah.
those up yet.
Right. Yeah,
but-
yeah. I think it's on. I posted them on Discord prior to these ones being shared. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just test prints right now though.
Yeah.
But I think they'll have more photos as the dates get closer.
Mm-hmm. So I'll ask Dario, since he's our resident turtle expert right now. Is this a buy for you, sir?
I bet you Dario is kicking his butt right now because he spent all that money on the Thunder Tank when he should have saved it for this.
What makes you think, sir, that I will not also buy this, and maybe
Oh, right.
multiple of these? Because I have
Yes.
the NECA, I have the Figuarts, I got the Super 7. We need all of them. We need turtles for each with that set. All right. I need one for each set. This right here in gray looks crazy. I'm in love. I was like, whoever made this, I gotta hit them up. I don't care who's making it. I don't care my grandmama if I had one made it. I would be like, hey man, I need to place an order for 1, maybe 3, because this, the picture alone right here with the turtles all in the van, and it got me. It got me. I didn't think this was real. I thought, oh, someone 3D printed this. I gotta hit them up. But if this
it's 120.
Legit,
it's 120. By the way, it's $120.
That's easily done. I'm getting
that price is fantastic.
Daryl's all, I'm getting 5.
Yeah, it's how many? Yeah, how many could you get if you got the Thunder Tank?
Well, the Thunder Tank I went through Sideshow, so they're only taking like about $45-$50 every month.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah. But yeah. I got to find out where you can actually acquire these things.
So is this 130 painted?
Yeah.
It'll be painted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's going to color match reference the animation,
and it has clear windows too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully, there's more information soon regarding where you can order this thing from.
Is it going to shoot manhole covers out of the front?
I don't know about that.
They put all the fixions. All the
I mean, this thing is cool, man. If I was collecting cartoon turtles, oh yeah, this is an instant buy.
Yeah, this is a great piece. It
just looks great. Yeah, it's going to take up space, but I mean, who cares? Look at it.
Yeah.
And supposedly, who's making one? NECA. Vern Hobby said NECA confirmed theirs is almost ready. Yo, I don't care who makes one. I'm buying one from everyone, bro.
Yeah.
I'm buying one from. I need a turtle van for every line of turtles I have, which is whoever's making one. I got them.
Right.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, man, this thing looks cool. The color images look really good too. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, man. This is exciting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at that price point. Man.
Also, and it's like the third party scene. It's only going to push the official licenses to actually. Absolutely. I mean, it happens with the Dragon Ball stuff. Yep. It happens with like Transformer things. Also, it's like, okay, I guess people want it. Let's just make it instead.
Yep.
So this is going to push NECA, Super 7, whoever else has a license to actually, get theirs out.
Yeah, because people are going to be getting this one.
Mm-hmm,
like,
exactly.
Plain and simple. Yeah.
And, at the price, I'm sure they'll get this one and the official one too.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of prices, HasLab officially announced that they're going to be doing the Rancor for their HasLab.
Yes.
Did anyone see this coming?
Saw this one coming a mile away, but I'm super excited for it.
Wait, what are they doing? Oh man, this is a surprise.
Yeah, right?
Did not see that coming.
That poor guy. That poor guy, man. Like, I felt immediately felt so bad for him. He was in that stream and it slipped, and you could see his face the moment it happened. It was just like, oh no.
Yeah. And then Adam too. Thanks for Adam for refreshing our memories about that. Because he did mention that the Rancor was going to be their next HasLab. So super excited for it, though. I can't wait for this to see the final images and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many backers are going to need, how much it's going to cost, and what it looks like. I'm interested to see what it is they've been working on for the last year since the Razor Crest. Mm-hmm. So,
what do you think something like this would run on a HasLab? I'm assuming the cheapest would be like at least $250.
I'm thinking personally, for some reason, this is going to run $450, $500.
Ooh,
wow!
And I think it's going to come with a bunch of stuff. And I think, if I was a guessing man, I would say it would probably come with the Rancor Keeper. And then there'll obviously be stretch goals. And for some reason, just with what I've been seeing with Galactus, I'm thinking that the backer count's going to be really high on this. So that's my speculation. What about you guys?
Well, I mean, you're looking at what, 20-inch 24-inch possibly figure. How much articulation are they going to put in the fingers, elbows, whatever. I don't believe it's going to be light up unless there's a diorama type. Maybe there's going to be an edible Gamorrean guard that comes with him or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different elements here that we got to think about, but I think 450 is a little high. I hope it's going to be less than that, but definitely I'm excited for this one. Super excited.
What do you think, Chamba?
I don't know. Like, we were discussing this in the toy chat in Discord, and I think it would depend on the amount, the target amount of how many backers they need, and also the size of this thing. Like, I think we roughly estimated it should be like maybe 16 inches tall, something like that.
Yeah,
like it's actually not
really?
that tall.
Really?
Like we were like doing size comparisons to the actual movies shots and whatnot, and I don't know, like I guess maybe 300 plus. I don't see it going the Galactus count, but who knows? I mean, HasLab can pretty much throw whatever number they want with this, and people will still probably eat it up.
It's Star Wars. It's already got a built-in fan base. They can literally put whatever price they want on it, and people will buy it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Now I know the chat's gonna go crazy, but refresh my memory. What the heck is a Rancor again? What movie was this from?
This was from Return of the Jedi. This is the guy that's under Jabba's palace that Luke falls down and has to fight him.
Okay, got you. All right, so I think this is gonna cost at least $250, $300 tops. Unless if it goes any more than that, you have to give me a dial piece. Probably the whole cave that they're in.
And I'm guessing that we're gonna get pieces like that. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I would think so, especially for something that's gonna be pricey for it to be a HasLab. I think we're probably gonna get a new Luke from there, right? Ooh. As a tier figure. We've been seeing that a lot.
So exactly. A new Luke or a repainted Luke?
Whatever they want to call it. Whatever they want to call it, but we all know what it is. It's going to come in a vintage packaging, right?
Oh, absolutely.
New vintage packaging.
Absolutely. Yep.
Let's see. What else? Now, but here's the thing. Is this going to be for a 6-inch figure?
Yes.
Or to go with the 3 3/4 stuff like the rest of the things that they've been making?
No, this says Black Series on it. So this is 6-inch.
Oh, it's Black Series? Oh, okay. All right. So
it should be... It should be like 18 or 19 inches tall, right, Chamba? I think that's what
should be. Yeah, it should be about 16, like 16 inch. It shouldn't go really more than that, but because like he's actually quite hunched down, like his actual back is the one that stretches out, not his head. So I don't know. Like I'm not really sure. He shouldn't be too large though. Like
I wouldn't mind with a 10-inch bigger figure than a regular 6. So 16, around 16, 18.
Yeah,
I think that'd be awesome.
Like I think we measured about 16-ish, like give or take height wise compared to the actual the Black Series figures.
Yeah,
right.
And articulated jaw, fingers, elbows, legs, feet, whatever. I think that'll be a must. Maybe some ab crunch, so you can move it up and down, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think we might see more dial than anything with something like this. I would assume so, or hope so.
I think I want to say you're right on that. There's going to be pieces in there that's going to just, bring that price up, but it's going to be like, you get like maybe like the cage thing or whatnot.
Something, yeah.
Around it. Yeah.
And their stretch goal, I mean, their backer count, I don't think it's going to be too high, to be honest with you, because of what's going on with Galactus.
Well, I don't know, because the way that prices are and shipping and everything right now and cost of goods and whatnot, something's telling me this thing's going to be really expensive. Like, I just got a feeling.
What was the last HasLabs that they did? Was it the Razor Crest?
Yeah, and that one just did phenomenal.
Yeah, it high numbers on that one.
Yeah, super high numbers. It beat out the Sentinel. So the Sentinel did like 20,000 and it did more than that. So
again, it's Star Wars.
Yeah,
it's Star Wars,
nothing tells me that this is going to be low backer count. Like, you're probably out the gate looking at like 20, 25.
That's a big ask, but it wouldn't surprise me if they like. It's understandable for them to reach that goal too.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So, and it's original trilogy. Everybody loves
Yeah.
original trilogy.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Oh, doesn't this guy die with a golf club and a ball or a rock or something? Like they golf him with a rock, or was that another movie?
Oh my god.
I believe that was
That would be
another-
a fantastic custom, though.
Yeah.
I just saw like Kramer
that
hitting golf
Spaceballs?
balls.
That was
into
that was
the
Coneheads.
Rancor pit.
Coneheads. That's what
That
it
was Coneheads,
Yeah.
yeah. Great reference.
All right, so-
yeah, the Rancor was killed by the door eventually.
Yeah.
So,
They could give us the door.
yeah, we'll get the door.
Yeah,
Something tells
which
me we're
Vern's
getting the
Hobbies
door.
did mention.
Yeah.
A good dial piece would be the door that kills the Rancor. But you know what I'm most excited for about this is like see the customizing community come together, because there's a lot of expanded universe Rancor stuff where like people ride them, they domesticate them, like they were in the Unleashed games with all these crazy kind of paint look, neon color stripes and stuff. So I'm actually really excited to see what people will.
That'd be a crazy army build.
S Boogie brings up a great point. He said he thinks it's
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, he says he thinks announcing this before Galactus is done is
Oh,
a
for
bad
sure.
move on their part. Because I'll tell you one thing, like for instance, like K-Kaz, like he was like, I just got to see if they're gonna do the Rancor, because I'll pick the Rancor over Galactus. So there's
You
a
think they
lot of
just kind
people
of
out
like
there.
you think they just admitted defeat already and was like, all right, Galactus.
To be
guess
honest,
didn't
they're
really
very
work out, but
close
here's a
to getting
Rancor.
Galactus, though. They're close to
Oh
getting
yeah, no,
Galactus.
it'll happen. They'll get Galactus.
Yeah,
I
they
just
will.
don't know if they're gonna get past that first stretch goal, but
Right.
it's Galactus will be made. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
But sticking with the Marvel Universe, let's hop over to Mafex here.
Ooh.
Pre-orders went up for the Iron Man and the Stealth Jumper Batman. We didn't know we were going to get the Proton Cannon
Nope.
and all these other extra little goodies. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Cool.
I think it looks cool, but it's a pass for me.
Yeah.
And that 1970s Tony Stark unmasked pornhead is not for me.
Oh, Jesse?
Well, if you like Batman, then you're not a huge fan of Iron Man, just in general. So, with that being said, I think the figure is very nice looking, but I would rather buy a Batman, I think.
Okay, all right. Man, tough crowd tonight, huh? Chamba, how about you?
I think the sculpt looks great. It's very clean. The faceplate with the nose is weird looking, but I get where they're referencing it from. It captures the old school comics really well with the whole single wheel rollerblades thing. That's bizarre.
Yep.
The proton cannon kind of came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Which is neat, but yeah, the price tag on this thing is not pretty.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah.
I would rather support one of our customizers or creators or artists, if you will, that are out there doing proton cannons. You can get a proton cannon, So
especially since the Legends one, did a really good job of this version of Iron Man already.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically not this version, but yeah, but
there is a version of this one though. There is a version of this one though.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give them props. It looks like it came straight out of the comic.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Yeah.
It's an amazing looking figure. But Cheney, so what you're saying is dump the cannon and drop the price?
Yeah, actually, yes. Yeah, I would say that. Dump the cannon and bring the price down, and I think people would be more likely to do it. Granted, the cannon is probably the coolest thing about the whole deal, but
yeah, that faceplate with the nose is weird.
It is, but that was a thing in the past.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's very accurate. It's still weird.
That cannon reminds me of like Marvel vs. Capcom.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
796. That's who I was thinking of. R2K Troopers is making cannons. So if you just want a cannon, hit up R2K Troopers for sure. All right. Let's move to the stealth jumper Batman. So is this one a buy for you, Jesse?
All right, here we go. Now you're talking about my boy. Yes, Batman. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, the Hush, they're killing it with the Hush line,
Mhm.
and this Batman just looks beautiful. It would definitely look good on my shelf. I'm all for this.
Dario?
I don't know what this deep sea diver Batman is.
No,
So-
this is stealth jumper Batman. This is when he jumps out of an airplane.
Oh, that's not like a underwater
No.
mechanism that he has.
No.
Oh,
No, but it could
Uh,
be. I mean, in your
I thought that's what it
imagination.
was. I thought it was like Scuba Joe or something.
Scuba
Which
bats.
Scuba
There
Steve. Scuba
was-
Steve. I'm sorry.
There was a story, Superman Batman that Michael Turner drew, where they're fighting Darkseid, and it looked very similar to this. So I mean, you could pass it off as that.
Good.
Mhm.
It looks cool, but it's not something I would go get. But it does look cool, I guess.
Okay. Chamba?
I mean, is it removable with an alternate head?
Good question.
I don't know.
They didn't.
I don't
They
think I
didn't
saw
show it.
that. That's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
didn't
more
show it.
concerned with. Like, I would like to get that removable, put an alternate head on it, something, grizzly looking face. That would be more of a selling point for me.
If
I
it was
think.
like compatible with the previous release of Hush Batman, then that would make sense.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you should be able to pop the...
You should be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it looks good, but there's so many other characters in the Hush series that I kind of would have wanted more of, as opposed to just another version of Batman.
Right.
But I mean, as far as the figure goes, it looks fantastic. It's sculpted really well. It looks great. It's pretty accurate to the actual book.
Yeah,
But-
it looks like it came right out of the
Yeah,
pages.
fully, which
Yeah.
is great. But yeah, if I was, I prefer that they had made a figure of another character in that series specifically.
Well, we did see images of another character.
That's
so-
very true. Very true. But yeah, this would not have been my first option for that. But again, like the figure looks fantastic.
Mhm. Agreed. I'm gonna stick with my original Hush Batman, so I'm good. This looks great though.
Yeah.
It does. All right, let's
Yeah.
move
And
right
this
along
price
here.
point is a lot nicer. And just one thing I want to point out is, they're killing it with these. Like, I love the knee articulation, the elbows.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's really hidden. It doesn't take away from the visual. It's very nice. That's what I really enjoy about this.
Yeah, Mervine says Mayfex knows that Batman sells. Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah,
it's- there's a lot of people out there.
Well,
that are just
Toddy
like-
Mac knows.
Toddy does.
You mean Daddy Man?
Yeah.
Daddy
Yeah,
Mac.
Daddy Mac.
Daddy
Yeah.
Mac definitely does.
I mean,
All right, let's talk about this 1/6 scale Mondo Pride of the X-Men Wolverine. Now, this is basically like kind of a repaint, but it's still kind of cool that you get, I mean, if they were to do, like if there was some kind of promise that they were going to do all of the Pride of the X-Men stuff, I would jump on this, because that would look killer to have like the Pride of the X-Men cast in 1/6 scale. Like that would be awesome. But because of that, like there's really no promise, and you can tell it's kind of like retooled. There's a lot of accessories that came with the animated series version.
I was going to ask that if it was the same accessories.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, you
Yeah,
get-
it's the same thing.
yeah.
So it's just a
another
variant,
paint. That's
essentially.
yeah, it's just a variant. Paint
Yeah.
variant. That's all it is.
Okay.
Still looks cool.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. If you prefer the black,
No, yeah,
the actual brown costume, then this is it.
yeah. This is definitely the one for you.
I wish we get a morph head, like 1/12 scale.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want that. That's so strange to me. It just boggles my mind. So yes, and as I said earlier, everybody loves everything, so I'm sure there's people out there for
Oh, yeah,
some
no doubt.
weird, strange reason that enjoy that character. I don't know why, but just it is what it is, and
Yeah.
it's okay.
I mean, there's a huge market for 1/6 scale. There's a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
that collect 1/6 scale stuff. But I mean, this is pretty cool because, if you missed out on that first one, here's your second chance.
Well,
Even
this
though it's a
one's-
different color.
This one's limited to 500 pieces.
Oh wow! So this is
yeah.
a limited variant. That's
Mhm.
Mervine with a very generous super chat says, "We all know Cheney ordered this just for the morph head sculpt." Oh, it's
He
okay.
loves more.
It's all right. When I get my tiger suit one in, I'll be making a video of what's going to be done with that morph head that comes with it. So stay
Yeah, we're gonna
tuned.
mass produce it. One
No.
twelve scale.
No.
All jokes
gonna
aside,
shrink it?
though, the Mondo 1/6 scale stuff it's pretty awesome.
Oh,
I
yeah.
own one of the turtles. I gotta go back and retrace my steps to go get the other three, and I had the Iron Giant one, and they're done really well, man. For 1/6 scale stuff, it's done really well.
Yeah.
And the one thing I love about the turtle one too is it reminds me somewhat of the original old school ones. Those big plastic ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It kind of has that same feel, but obviously better updated version of it. So I think something like this, especially because it's the Wolverine, it would look awesome in that
Mhm.
size.
Yes. Well, Nick also said that this is the Aussie version. This is when he had an
Yeah.
Australian accent.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, you sound just like Jamba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I spoke, but then my mouth wasn't moving, so it was weird.
Call that a knife?
These are knives.
Lord.
Like, wait, no, these are my claws. All right.
All right, let's just kind of talk a little bit here real quick briefly about there was a trailer that dropped yesterday that everybody
Thank
stopped.
God. Thank you, Jesus, for you bringing
yeah.
this up, because I was going to say, can we talk about this at the end? Because
We were waiting for the end.
crap. I am, I'm a cutter. I am excited. Spider-Man is my jam. But this trailer, boy, was all over the place, and I'm feeling it. And I saw it before it came out with no special effects, and I said, oh, man, this looks kind of cool. And then this came out, and I got so many questions, but some of them already answered. And, I love spoilers, so I already been digging into these things. And I our boy Sean the Bombardier was here one day with me, and he didn't tell me nothing about this, but I got another bomb, personal bomb, and I was like, oh man, and that just made my mind go crazy with this trailer and obviously this movie. But holy crap, I am excited for this. I only have one question that I don't know if it's been answered or not. If all these people, well, I don't know if anybody, I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but I'm just talking. But all these people and villains that are coming from multiverses, right? Who's bringing them over here is my question. Is someone bringing them over here? Or are all the universes meshing together like in the Spider-Verse towards the end? And it's like they're just popping up out of nowhere. That's my question. That's what I want to know. Like, who's bringing that version of Doc Ock over to this world?
So I can answer that for you.
Hey, go ahead.
Let me put my nerd goggles on here. Okay, so
Goggles.
so what happened?
Actually.
Yeah, actually. So you see what happens, Dario. So there's I believe it's I forget the comic actually, but so what happens is in the comic, Peter, same kind of premise happens, and Peter interrupts Doctor Strange in one of his spells, which we see in the trailer here. So once he messes with the spell, then Mephisto actually comes into the universe.
Okay.
So I believe
Mephisto
what
confirmed. Mephisto confirmed.
No. What we're saying, what I believe what they're trying to say is he messes with the spell right here, and all the multiverse opens up. So that's how we're going to start getting other characters from other universes coming in. So at least that's what I believe to be. I think it was the No Way Home or birthday party comic, but don't quote me on that.
So are you excited for this, Jesse?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? When Alfred Molina as Doc Ock jumps on the scene and says, "Hello, Peter," I mean, what do you want? I mean, it's like Oh, the pumpkin bombs dropping in. Oh my gosh! Like William
Oh,
Dafoe's
dude, did you
laugh.
hear the laugh? Dude,
Oh
the
my
laugh when
gosh!
that bomb was rolling. Come on,
Like,
man, dude.
like for real.
It. Oh man, I
Nerd.
had a session right
Gasm.
after this trailer.
Chamba, how
Oh,
about you?
I'm incredibly hyped up for this. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've lost, I've lost count of how many times I've seen the trailer already, and like listening to the speculation and all that is really fun. But in the end of the day, I'm just, I'm very much looking forward to what they present to us, whatever it is going to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just I'm super keen and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Love Spider-Man.
What are you thinking, Janie?
I think it looks pretty good. I'm not. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm not like too excited. Like I saw things that are cool. I mean, we still got a ways. Like it's Christmas, so you know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go watch it, but it didn't. I guess it didn't blow my mind. I think I might need to see a little bit more.
Well, this was just a teaser.
Yeah, a 3-minute teaser seems crazy to me too.
Yeah.
But
So, I don't dislike it, but it's not, it didn't wow me, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle. Definitely somewhere in the
I'm
middle.
just, I'm like beyond excited for a Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like all jokes aside, even if I didn't see a trailer yet, I've been excited.
exactly.
And the dude that plays Doc Ock, what's his name again?
Alfred Molina.
Yeah, when he spoiled that he was going to be in the movie like a couple months ago in some talk show or something in an interview, and he said, "Yeah, I don't care, I'm in it. Yeah, I'm in it." And like and when they did the trailer, obviously it was a good thing that they showed him because he actually spoiled.
I actually think that's why he was included in the trailer because he had already confirmed it specifically.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then, some the other guys that I sometimes pod with, Rich and Adrian, and alongside with Tommy, Star Wars Savage, they put out an episode on the Raw Live Unedited podcasting network where they, right after the trailer, they went and talked about it.
Nice.
And one of the things that I didn't notice was the fact that they brought up that in this trailer, in the teaser trailer, that in one of the scenes, Doctor Strange is like doing something to Peter and that he looks different. And now I'm over here like watching the trailer like, oh man, he does look different. Is this a variant Strange where
That's
he
what
might
I was
be
saying
evil?
yesterday. I was thinking that yesterday. I'm like, Strange seems sus to me.
So where can we listen to that episode at, Dario?
You can go on Apple Podcast. What is it? Podbean, rawlivepod.com. Any listening platform of your choice. Just Google Raw Live and Unedited Podcasting Network.
There you go. And I wanted to selflessly plug my picture here. This was, there's a cool story behind this, so it was a lot of fun. As I mentioned earlier, we've been doing the Toy Talk literally every single day this week. And so I had a lot.
Discord.
Yeah. Come join the Discord. Come have fun. I was able to do the screen share thing or whatnot, where I got to sit and I got to show a lot of the guys how I do this stuff. So everybody got to sit and watch me take this picture. So it was a lot of fun. Come hang out. It's a blast in there every day. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in there after we're done here. So. Come hang out. It's a lot of fun. This was, I'm really glad I got this figure in. I really like the figure. I love the bike. I love the sword that came with another figure. It all kind of went together, and I was able to show, the guys some of the lighting that I use and, just my all-around setup, and it was a lot of fun.
I think you enabled some of those lights to some people to purchase those lights.
Oh, yeah. So. They're a great price, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so come hang out. Unfortunately, you may get enabled if you come in there and hang out. I know 796. It's a
given.
796 said it ruined his life, but I'm sure he'll be back for more. So
the better.
Yeah. So as always, thank you everyone so much. Thanks to the Chat Migos. Thank you Dario, Chamba, Jurassic Jesse. Thank you guys so much for hopping on with me. I really appreciate it. come hang out in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Also, check out the Facebook group. Keep following us on IG. Huge shout out to Lago. He's feeling under the weather today, so everyone, send good vibes to him. Send him a message if you can message him. Tell him get better. We will talk at him next week for sure. As always, he's holding it down in the Instagram there, so thank you very much, sir. Yeah, and where can we keep up with you, Dario?
Majority of the time, nowhere anymore. I will try to hop on whenever I can, either here with you or on the RLU podcast. But as for the time being, nowhere.
Okay, Jesse.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say, hey, Dario, it was awesome talking to you today. Thanks for hopping on. It was really cool hanging out. Miss you, Ernie. Miss you, Adam. And you can find me on Instagram under Jurassic Jesse. And I am Jurassic Jesser, apparently, on the Windows. So you can follow me there.
I just barely noticed that. Lovely. Well, that's gonna carry on.
Yeah.
And Chamba, where can we keep up with you, sir?
I'm at the Chamba on Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, I post artwork and whatnot there. But I'm also on Discord.
Oh, one last thing. This week we will be joined with no other than the people's champ himself, the DMC, this Thursday. So come hang out. DMC is going to be in the house. He said the only way he was going to come on is if we had to have had the Marvel Hasbro team on for him to come onto the show for a full episode. So that happened, and he was like, okay, now I can come on the show. So luckily we unlocked the DMC tier. So come check it out. It's going to be a blast. Always fun with the DMC. With that being said, I am Cheney180.
I'm Jurassic Jesse.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 80s, baby.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Like Plus Ultra.
Yes.
My Adam. Do I sound like Adam?
A little bit higher pitch.
Plus Ultra.
Little bit higher. Little bit higher.
Best one.
Yes, one more time.
Like, what's up? Like, oh my God.